Hi, in this lesson we are going to learn about input function and we're going to accept user input. So what is the input function actually? The input function is used to take input from the user. Whatever the user types will be returned as a string, and you can store that input in a variable. So starting from now, it's going to be a little more like interesting. Let's type an example and see how we can actually create such thing. Okay, so let's start with the name again, and this is going to be our value, and now we are going to write input function. Okay, so what do we want? So in double quotes, we are gonna ask, for example, what is your name? So this is gonna be my input. I'm asking the user, so I'm gonna take the answer and use it as an input, take it as an input and use it as a name. So and normally if you don't put indicate something else, whatever you ask the your audience, your user, whatever answer uh, will be taken, it's gonna be taken as a string. Okay, so in the future we're gonna have different examples and learn a little bit more about how to manage them. Okay, so at this point what we're gonna do now, we ask the what's your name, and then that's wonderful. Like other than that we can ask age maybe, and input, and what is your age? What is your age? Okay, so now we ask the age, and now uh, right after we take our input, now how are we going to display this input and write it as an output? So what I want to do is just print, and then let's say something nice, hello, uh, and then plus name. This name will be taken uh, from the user, and then plus double quote, you, maybe like this. Okay, you are, and then plus age plus years old. Okay, we are gonna talk about it now. What do we do here? So when I double click on this age, you see the relationship between the age input and what you put it as output here. When I click on name, you see the same thing. Let's run this program and see how we interact with one another. Okay, with the Python program, my name is, let's say, John, and now I click enter, press enter, and then what's your age? I'll say, let's say 50, and now hello John, you are 50 years old. Okay, so as you see here, there's no gap. Can I solve this issue? Let's try trial and error, learn it together. If I'm gonna leave a gap here, so what will happen now? John, what is your age? 50. Now it's over. So this is how you can use actually input function, and we are gonna have many more examples, and we will really learn a lot of things. And I want you to, at this very moment, I want you to maybe experiment with what we wrote here, and we will come up with new practices. And see you in the next class.